Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Markets opened flat with a negative bias because of not so good global cues. But in the morning it was bad, but then Asian markets started recovering. SGX Nifty also recovered. So we almost opened flat with a negative bias. But today's market action was similar to yesterday's market action. You may remember yesterday we opened lower, then immediately shot up, we hit a fresh all-time high, and the last 30 minutes, 45 minutes, market came for a selling pressure. And today also exactly the same thing has happened. Markets opened lower and went up beyond yesterday's high and hit a fresh all-time high. Then as usual in the last 30 minutes or 45 minutes came under a good selling pressure, and Nifty has fallen about 70-80 points from intraday high. But even then the markets are really bullish. So you may remember, I said in my money control interview, a December month target 18,500 to 19,000. So today Nifty future almost hit 18,800. So it's just a matter of another 200 points. This month is still exciting, but it has a few other hurdles also. The most important hurdle is a Gujarat state election. So once that is over, so we will have a more clear direction. European markets started recovering in the afternoon. So US futures also started moving higher. But despite the euphoric in the afternoon, the market sold off. At the end of the day, most of the sectors were, flat with a slightly positive bias only. And the only one sector was hugely outstanding is the FMCG sector today. Today is a day of FMCG. And in fact, technically ITC is showing long, but I did not go long because you know about PR Sundar. PR Sundar doesn't like low beta stocks, and we want stocks like Adani Enterprise, right? So high beta stocks, because whenever I go long or short in future, I try to manage through options. So high beta stocks will have a higher premium in options, so that make a little bit easier to manage than the low beta. Very simple, high beta stocks can continue to be high beta or it can turn low beta. That way you will get a windfall profit. But low beta stock, if it becomes high beta, then it will be against option seller. So that's a story. So anyway, I am not a big fan of ITC for trading. I am a big fan of ITC for investment, but not for trading. And today, mid cap and small cap all came under selling pressure. So though Nifty closed higher, mid cap and small cap indices closed in the red. But today, the most surprising thing, both FIIs and DIIs were net buyers. FIIs have bought for 1,242 crore. That is not surprising because they always buy at the all-time high. But what is surprising, the domestic institutions are in no mood to book the profits. And today, domestic institutions also bought for about 744 crore. So FIIs and DIIs put together today, they bought for 2,000 crores. That means who sold those 2,000 crores? Must be retail people. So now the question is, are the retail people smart who sold it? Only time will tell. But anyway, there are some retail investors, they just don't bother to maximize the profit. So as long as they have some good profit, if you don't book the profit at all-time high, so when are you going to book? So that could be the reason. Nifty closed around 18,620, but 18,600 PE added huge open interest in weekly options. And see, we have two more trading sessions, and at the money put option is having huge open interest. So this shows that I don't know, the bulls are so bullish, right? So I think bulls are too optimistic. So some people taking 18,600 short straddle also, but that can also be one reason why 18,000 PE has more open interest. But even factoring in that also, 18,600 added huge open interest. So I do not want to go aggressively at least until Gujarat state elections. So I have put options 18,000 and below in monthly options, and call options I have 19,300 and above only. Weekly options, today I have taken some bet. I sold 18,400 PE, 18,800 CE. So I am expecting Nifty to trade between these two, but we don't know, because always I say, when all is well, it is time to sell. So when the market is at all-time high, a sudden correction, if any news flow comes, negative news flow, it can bring down the market by 200 to 300 points easily. But anyway, if things go wrong, I will have to manage. Anyway, we will see. Right now the VIX is very, very low. The premiums are also very, very low. And today it is just a consolidation, except FMCG sector. So I didn't find any interesting stock today. The only stock I have seen is a Hero MotoCorp. So auto index is down. In fact, auto index is the worst performer. But despite that, Hero MotoCorp is doing extremely well. Okay, so probably their announcement that they are going to hike the prices. But anyway, for next 2 days, in 2 days time, monthly auto sales data figure will come. So auto stocks will be reacting during that period. So once that is over, so things will settle down. And in fact, for the last few months, for Hero MotoCorp, the monthly auto sales data has not been very impressive. So let us hope that this time they come out with good numbers. I have not taken any position in Hero, but I do have Hero MotoCorp in cash market. So that's it for now. So let us see how US market closes today. So the rest we will discuss tomorrow morning. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.